Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of the Christ Walk podcast, and we're back with Myra again, guys. So, guys, we've been doing the love challenge, and today we're going to talk about forgiveness. What do you think forgiveness is?
No, or like a definition.
When someone might think it's I'm sorry and that's it. It goes deeper, innit? Someone might think it's I'm sorry and that's it, right?
I think it's like a really truly sorry. It's like, because when some people say sorry, it's like, oh, no. It's a person that's saying,
Yeah,
okay.
sorry. Yeah, it's
Excuse me?
No.
So when someone says sorry to you,
Yeah,
and you're just like,
oh, it's okay.
it's a deeper okay.
Mhm.
Because when if you say sorry to me right now,
Sorry.
okay,
Yeah.
it's like you don't want them to speak to you. It's like they already just said sorry, just leave me alone. Yeah, it's not really like something inside where it's like, okay, like I understand why she did this. She said sorry. I need to just move on and forgive her.
Mhm.
You know, I can't really say forgive her in the definition of forgiveness, but they did this. I feel like it's also part of healing as well.
Mhm.
So when someone says sorry, it's like, okay, they done this. I just have to, move on and just forgive them.
Yeah.
And it's like not about dwelling either, because when you
Yeah.
dwell, it just shows that you haven't
You have
forgiven them.
them.
I
Yeah.
haven't forgive the situation.
Yeah. It's giving forgive and forget.
Short, you're taller than me.
Yeah, well, up
Your
here
torso
I
is
am.
short.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I mean. Yeah, my legs are long.
It's up here, mine's down here.
Yeah, that's why mine's longer and yours is. Okay, guys, we're tired of talking about torso. Right. Forgiveness is a commandment, guys. Do you want to read out for us Matthew 6:12?
Says, and forgive us our debts as we also forgiven our debtors.
So it's like we have forgiven our debts. So I was gonna be like so bro is saying God is saying that if you want him to forgive you, you have to forgive people that have wronged you. So that shows our capacity to receive God's grace, which is tied to our willingness to extend it. So just as much as we want God's forgiveness, we have to be willing to give that forgiveness to others. Okay, people. So in the Bible, there is this 77 times thingy where Jesus tells Simon Peter what he was asking, that how many times should I forgive my brother? And then Jesus was like 77 times, So it's endless. Yeah, it's 70 times 7. So this point is not the number 490. Okay, guys, do not be out there saying, oh yeah, I'm going to have to forgive my people that have hurt me 490 times just because Jesus it's unlimited. That Jesus is saying it should be unlimited. I feel like he's saying every day, to be honest, every day forgive the person that has hurt you 770 times 7 times. I think that's what he means, because we're human and we're gonna make mistakes every single time, right? And also, guys, the way of unforgiveness is real, isn't it? Like bitterness is a poison you drink, okay? Hoping that the other person will die. Well, that's so sad. Like you're drinking poison, but you're hoping this person's gonna die. Is logical, isn't it? Illogical. What do you have to say? You have your own mind. When people don't forgive, they think that holding in the bitterness is gonna kill the other person.
Or like it's gonna hurt them more than us.
Yeah,
it's like dwelling,
yourself.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Like if you dwell over a situation. Oh, I think I said this in one podcast. When you dwell over something and you don't forgive them, it's like they're living their best life here,
Right.
yeah, but you're here like struggling and hurting yourself. Keep rethinking over the thing what they've done, and that you actually haven't forgiven them.
You keep replaying the heart.
That's why it's like, oh, you think that they're gonna be hurt. It's like, nah, fam.
Nah, you're the
one that's hurting yourself.
Unforgiveness doesn't punish the other person. It holds you,
attacks,
holding the grudge, and keeps you emotionally distant.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And also, guys, forgiveness is a decision you make on your own. So, like, it's mandatory. Reconciliation is a process that requires both people and requires safety and trust. It requires both people. So the person should be willing to ask for forgiveness, and you should be willing to forgive.
The question is, if the person doesn't ask for forgiveness and they go on about their day, how are you going to react?
Well, that's a tough one.
Guys, I want you to answer that too.
Yeah, but think about God though. How many times do we sin and we don't say sorry? There we
That's
go.
so
We got
true,
our answer.
actually.
Yeah.
Because, like, when we do something wrong, we're just like, I just did that wrong again. But you don't actually go away and be like, sorry for what I've done.
Yeah.
Forgive me. Yeah.
And yeah,
He still forgives.
so even when they don't say sorry, guys, it's up to you. Are you gonna
Yeah.
keep that heart and let it eat you up inside, or are you gonna be
Sometimes,
the bigger person?
yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
How do you know the difference between forgiving and forgetting?
I know when I forgive and then I keep replaying it, that's not forgetting, and it's like you've not forgiven.
Okay. So in my head, yeah, I was thinking, if I've forgotten about the scenario, if I've been like, oh, that doesn't bother me no more, how do you know when you've actually forgiven? Because for me, it's like sometimes I can just forget about it, but that doesn't mean I've forgiven them. Like I just try leave that in the past. Do you know what I mean? So how do you know if you're actually just forgetting the whole thing or if you've actually forgiven them? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Can you repeat that, please?
I'm gonna give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Say if someone's hurt you, yeah,
Yeah.
and then like in my past, someone's hurt me, and I just like I choose to forget about it, and it's like, oh, when someone mentions it to me, it's like, oh, I've forgotten about that, yeah.
Mhm.
But how do you know if you've actually forgiven them? Like, so when you say, oh, that's in the past, it doesn't matter, yeah? Is it that you've just forgotten about the scenario, or is it that you've actually forgiven them? You're still confused.
That's a good one.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
because I was thinking, it's like, if you was to hurt me, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I forgot about it. Well, I would forgive you because you're my friend, but it's like, with someone else, right? It's like if they hurt me, if they do something, yeah, and I'm like, oh, like someone, and then you mention that person that's hurt me, I'll be like, oh, I've forgotten about it. It's whatever. Have I actually forgotten about it, or have I just forgotten about it and not forgiven them? There's two. It's like, what's the difference between forgiving and forgetting?
I feel
Do
like
you know what I'm saying?
forgiveness is it happens inside. Like, I mean, you're not gonna forget it like that easily. But in your heart, when you think about it, like, have you actually, like, if they came to you right now, how would you speak to them? You know,
That's
how
what I
would
was
you
thinking.
act towards
Or if
them?
someone mentioned the name, how
Yeah,
would you
how
be
would you
like? Would you be
act
at
within?
peace,
Yeah,
or
that's true. Or would
that's
you be
good?
mad and be like,
Or stop mentioning
yeah,
them.
it's giving
Like,
grudge. Yeah, so it's about
okay,
the intentions inside.
fair enough.
So, guys, the challenge for this time, just this short thing that we've done now, is to simply decide to forgive an old or lingering heart and release the expectation that the offender must pay for it. If it's me, like I've hurt you, and you still just replaying it in your mind low key. Let us just let it go, okay, guys? Let's just let it go. There is no point. We are hurting each other, hurting ourselves. Literally, that. Just give it up, okay? Yeah, okay, guys. So forgiveness versus condoning. Most people struggle to forgive because they think that it means you're excusing bad behavior.
Mm,
Isn't that true though?
clock that. That's actually
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But there is a big difference between those two.
Oh,
Like,
that's so good. Oh my gosh. What's the thing again?
condoning, you think you are making excuses, bad
Making it. You think
behavior,
you're making it
excusing,
okay to
yeah,
okay.
to hurt
So
you, yeah.
when you for sometimes, yeah, when I forgive someone, it's like, you know what, people think that you're so like nice, and they think that they can just keep doing it over and over
That's
again
true.
because you're gonna keep forgiving them.
Forgiving them, yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, it's easy to disrespect her or something like that because whenever I do it, they don't do anything back.
That's
They just
true.
be there
Just
like
forgive.
forgive.
Yeah. I mean,
And that's
people,
what's so
yeah,
hard.
people can take advantage of that. That's why you have
Take
to
advantage of the kindness.
set physical boundaries, set boundaries
Yeah,
around your
so that
heart,
when you
guard your heart, so that when you forgive them,
next time they try to do something, it's like, oh, I'm a step
yeah,
away. I'm a step
you
away.
don't trust them. You
Yeah.
don't have to trust them. Even Jesus had an inner circle.
Yeah,
He didn't.
exactly. Or like,
Yeah,
you don't like, you can be friends with them, but just don't hang around with them
that's
as
true.
much because
I
it's
mean,
like
what's his name? The guy that betrayed Judas. He
Judas,
was,
yeah.
following Jesus, but Jesus didn't like be like, oh yeah, Judas, my bestie.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he was
It's
like,
just like, what's that word? You don't have to be friends with them, but you can be civil with them.
mm-hmm.
It's like,
You can love them from a distance.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's like you don't have to have drama or beef with them,
that's
but
true.
it's like you can if you saw them on the road, oh hi, but it's like I feel like when you spend time with someone who just keeps doing that, it's just wasting time.
That's
It's
true.
just not worth it. So just have to walk away.
Forgiving someone means you refuse to let their sin define your future. Okay? And it does not mean you pretend they didn't hurt you, guys. It does not mean you pretend they didn't hurt you. It's okay to acknowledge the fact that you're hurting it. Like, it's not trust, what I've just said. Forgiveness is not trust either. Just because you've forgiven them does not mean they can be trusted, right? So, trust is earned over time through consistent behavior. So you can forgive a loved one immediately. Like if we are sisters and I did something wrong, it's fine. You can't forgive me immediately, but you can still need time and proof that they're a safe person to be reconciled with. So reconciliation involves, I think, like trusting.
The restoration of friendly relations, or the action of making one view or belief compatible with another. So yeah, it's basically just like
It's literally what you just
coming
said.
back and
Yeah, like trying to
build
or
reconciliate.
restore.
Restore the things that you had.
Yeah.
The act of getting two things to be compatible with one another. So like, oh yeah, you might have a reconciliation with a former enemy, or your mum might call for a reconciliation between your spending habits. Okay.
Aren't they dramatic? Okay.
Anyways.
So guys, the challenge for this one is let us for a week when a conflict or annoyance arises with our loved ones. I feel like it's always family that is just so annoying, isn't
No,
it?
I think it's friends too.
Friends. Oh wow. I mean, resist the temptation to bring up any previous unrelated offense. So hard. What were you saying?
It's like bringing back the past.
That's true.
And then you just want to create a whole new argument.
I know it's gonna get worse. So just
you have to
don't do that.
move forward from everything.
Yeah, just don't be the pillar of salt.
Ooh,
that lady who
turned into a pillar.
Yeah. So don't turn back, guys. Let's not be. What's her name? The other woman.
What's her name?
I don't know. It's Lot's wife. We didn't know her name.
Sarah.
Oh, that is Abraham.
Yeah, no, I just made a random name.
You feel the urge to say the things that I have done in the past. Okay. Remember that time remember that time I whatever. Just consciously stop, okay?
Remember that.
And address only the present issue.
Oh, so rather than saying, "Oh, remember when you did that to me," be like, "Okay, we're gonna set some boundaries. Like, this is what I'm feeling right now, but we're gonna move forward from it."
And then you leave that offense.
It's like throwing shade. It's like, I saw a quote. I saw a quote, and it said something about. This isn't how it went, but it's like hard to tell people how you feel these days or what you've done, because they're just gonna use it against you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like even friends is like, "Oh, you remember that time?
Yeah.
Remember that time?
Yeah.
Remember that?"
That's true.
It's like,
but you need to leave that offense to God, because remember, God says, "Vengeance is mine. He will do it for you. He will repay those people
he's
for
laughing
you."
at them.
Yeah, he's gonna love them into something that he wants.
I said
them
laugh,
to.
not love.
Laugh. He's gonna laugh. Oh, laugh. What?
Yeah, for he knows their time is coming.
Oh yeah, that too. No, I was talking about a different verse.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
fine.
I love it.
Let us just leave those offenses to God, guys. It's gonna lead into more hearts, and it's not loving, is it? What is love? Love is patient. Love is kind.
Love does not envy. It is not boast. It is not proud.
Arrogant.
Oh, what is proud?
I think it forgives or something. Practical steps for emotional release. Since forgiveness is an internal heart level challenge, we need to release the feeling.
But when you pray, go into your room and shut the door and pray to your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you. But also what that reminds me of, it's like I was praying yesterday. It's like I was praying that God will like help me to come to Him first rather than go to other people.
That's true.
Because when you go to other people for your problems, they can just go speak about them or make it worse, or like kind of not like bad company, but if they know, they'll influence you. Gosh, brain fart.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll influence you.
Yeah.
To like, oh, you said that's a problem. Let's go beef with her. You something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when you speak to God, it's like no one knows about your problems or anything.
Mhm.
So when you speak to God, He'll sort it out for you
That's true.
rather than telling. I mean, I tell my friends.
I mean,
but-
yeah, like it's also it matters the people you tell.
Yeah.
If you tell, someone who is fighty, of course they'll be like, "Bro, let's go burn the house down." But like,
just go catch him in the alleyway and beat him up.
that's mad. So we need to always release those things by literally giving them to God. Like they kicked me or they called me black, too black. Then you can also write down your offense and burn it or just tear it up. Because that is also like physically releasing that.
You know, I was thinking that the other day actually that you need to start writing down things that hurt you because you're like, it's like when you tell someone, you like feel relieved that someone knows about it and you're not alone. You're not alone with the problem. So I feel like when you write it down and pray about it, it's like, okay,
There you go. Yeah.
just be patient. Something will happen.
Like we shouldn't expect something bad to happen to the
Not
person.
bad to happen, but like, when you pray, like, oh, if they're not for me, like removing from my life, it's like nothing bad to happen, but it's like for your life, they're not a good fit.
Mhm.
So it's like not waiting for something bad to happen, but it's
Right.
like, oh, maybe they will like, we'll become distant, but in a good way.
Yeah, so let's write down our offenses.
Okay, now guys, we're gonna do a Q&A and we're gonna answer questions from my phone about forgiveness. Let's go. The first question is, do you choose to forgive?
Do I choose to forgive?
Or is-
Well, sometimes it's hard. Yeah, I choose, even when I don't want to.
okay.
Well, I do feel that too. Do you choose to forgive?
I feel like I choose to forget sometimes.
You choose to forget but not forgive.
Yeah. Like sometimes, you know how the whole definition of like if someone asks about something, I'm like, oh, it's in the past now, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it still matters to you though.
Yeah. But so sometimes I just choose to forget rather
But you
than
don't
forgive. Because when I forget someone and forget about the situation, it's like, oh, I don't have to forgive them because I don't think about them anymore.
Right. Yeah, but you still have to forgive them.
I know, but that's the whole. Anyways. What happens to my offender when I forgive? That's what we also were saying. Like, what happens to them?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about you
Bit
though.
aggressive. Why should we forgive a person who has hurt us?
Because it will hurt us if we don't.
Do you do yourself a favor when you forgive? I think you do.
Yeah, you do. Because you're
Releasing.
taking space. Yeah, you're leaving. What? You're removing.
It's like worrying doesn't add a.
You're like giving a
second to your life.
cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do we need to forgive someone when they know what they are doing? So you know them people who just know what they're doing, and it's like when you ask them, it's like, why are you doing that? And they're like, doing what? Like, I'm not hurting you. I'm not. It's like, you know what you're doing.
Why should I forgive them?
Yeah. When they literally know they're hurting you.
Why should I forgive them?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
You need to read the question out.
Yeah.
Why do we need to forgive someone when they know what they're doing? So, you see what I'm saying? They know they're hurting you. They know it. They literally just know it.
I don't know. I don't know why you should forgive them, but you should.
It said holding on to a grudge does not impact the life of a wrongdoer in any way unless we also become sinners. As for our need to forgive, it does not matter whether we go hurt on purpose or by accident. However, the quick resolution is more critical when the wrongdoer planned the harm. The risk to take vengeance, to become an aggressor, and to sin is much higher in this situation. Forgiveness becomes more difficult once we become guilty. Oh, so it's like I'm doing something back to someone.
Yeah.
And then you're there like, oh, now why do I need to forgive them when I've just done it back to them?
Wait, so if you hold the grudge though, that's you sinning as well. So you just like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it says forgiveness becomes more difficult once we become guilty, because it says about a vengeance. The risk to take vengeance, to become an aggressor. So it's like if someone does something to you, you want to do it back to them, and then you're going to be holding that guilt because you've done it to them.
Right. Yeah.
And then now you're there like, why do I need to forgive them when I've just done something back to them? That's more worse than forgiving them. That's more worse than, because you know what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah.
you know, in the Bible when it says, "Don't do evil for evil," and you've literally just done that. So now it's like you can't be crying about why they're not forgiving me. This and this, we've just done the same thing.
Yeah, but you can forgive them, and even if, like, you've done it evil for evil, you can still ask for forgiveness, and you'll be forgiven by God. But of course, you can't be sure you're gonna be forgiven by them. It's up to them now. But you've asked for forgiveness from God, right? So it's up to them.
Yeah, but you've just done it back.
You've asked for forgiveness.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's up to them. Yeah.
Steps to forgiving for you.
I feel like telling God first, and then saying it. I forgive them. That's what I do. And then when I try to replay it back again, I'm like, God, take it.
Okay.
Every time it comes back to my mind, I'm like, God, take it. I don't want it anymore. It's
Really?
for you too. Yeah, to figure out now.
Okay.
They did it. They hurt me, but you are a good avenger.
Just called a Marvel character. We're not in marriage yet,
Mm-hmm.
but how would you forgive in marriage if you was in marriage?
Especially if you be with that person day in, day out.
You're committed to them. Like,
yeah. I think I'll talk to them about how they. Of course, I'll talk to God first, and then I'll tell them how they've hurt me. And if they say sorry, they better say sorry. Then
they
I'll
mean
forgive.
it. They better mean it.
Yeah, not do it again. But even if they did it again, we're called to forgive how many times? Yeah, so
No, but
forgive them.
how do you know when someone's taking advantage of your forgiveness there?
Yeah, but like
Even in marriage,
that's
people
true.
can do that.
Yeah, but you need to see their actions. Did they do it because they meant to hurt you, or did they just?
Yeah, but you don't know these days.
That's true, but discernment.
But that's why you need to marry the right one.
Yeah, you need to see, who am I marrying? Are they gonna hurt me day in, day out?
Are they gonna have your back? Are they gonna?
When we argue, when we disagree outside of marriage, that we're not married, how are we gonna? That's
make it
why
work?
dating is good, so like how they react to.
Imagine going straight into marriage.
Nah, fam. And then they get mad, and then they break the windows, then they kick you. We rebuke them. Hey?
Oh, how do I forgive someone who does not recognize they hurt me?
Yeah, how do you?
Don't think I can. Sometimes, when I tell someone what they've done to hurt me, they just don't care. So I just, even if you don't know yet, at least show some sympathy and be like, okay, this is, if I was a man or a woman, if I know that I've hurt someone but they're not telling me, just be like, oh well, okay, recognize, oh, I've hurt them, let me say sorry, and once they've heard the sorry, maybe they can be like, okay, well, this is why you've hurt me.
Yeah, that's true.
Because sometimes people just want to hear sorry.
Yes, people just want to be seen.
Literally.
Yeah,
and it's not like, oh, you want freaking, you want attention or anything. You're sorry. It's like, no, some people just want to hear sorry. Have I hurt you?
No. Yeah.
Oh,
but I won't tell the people here.
Do you forgive me?
Yeah, of course, girl. I forgave you the day you went.
How do you forgive yourself?
Well, that was dumb that I did, And of course, I struggle with feeling ashamed of my actions. And then I'm like, I ask God for forgiveness. And then I'm like, God, help me forgive myself. Let me not keep beating myself up. Those thoughts that come and be like, you're dumb, saying. He's like, nah, fam, that was stupid. You're stupid. You deserve whatever is coming next, something like that. Then I'm like, what is it called? That verse that says, I demolish all arguments that set themselves up against the knowledge of Jesus, and I take those thoughts captive. It's 1 Corinthians 10. That's like my favorite verse. When you're like thinking about crusty things, just say that verse. Like when those thoughts of someone that hurt you come back, you're like, I demolish all arguments. And you give them to Jesus. Yeah. Period.
I love that. When someone forgives, why do they still talk about it?
Because you haven't really forgiven, have ya?
Exactly.
You haven't really forgiven.
Forgiveness did not happen.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness may be complete, but the trust is gone. Forgiveness may be complete, but the trust is gone, and we may be afraid of getting hurt again.
Oh, we're protecting ourselves.
Guarding our hearts.
Yeah.
Trust and relationship building is required. While it is the victim's responsibility to forgive, it is the responsibility of the wrongdoer to create that trust. The safeguard To safeguard the relationship, the offender needs to do everything it takes to achieve the goal.
I feel like that's more for friendships and marriages and family. But like if you
For
know,
everything.
yeah, for everyone. But like
No, there's some people out there that will be like, oh, I don't know why I have to put in everything. Because you know how it says the offender needs to do everything it takes to achieve the goal.
Yeah.
If you want to keep that relationship, but sometimes they're like, oh, why do I have to put all this effort and energy in? Like, you can do the same. It's like,
yeah, but you know that who hurt
I don't trust you no more. Like, you're gonna have to show me that I can trust you. How do grudges change a family or friendship or whatever? How does it change it?
how do grudges change?
I have an answer.
Yeah, I feel like you want to answer that one. Yeah, you go.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Pick me.
Ew. So it's like, you know, when you hold on to stuff and you bring it up, yeah?
Yeah.
I think some people get annoyed at the fact that, you know how I said that it takes a lot of trust to tell people your mistakes and stuff because they'll just bring it up.
That's true.
So it's like when you hold grudges against people, they're just going to keep bringing it up. And it's like people already know the mistake they've done. And if someone just keeps bringing it up, like they can't even, like they don't have enough room to forgive themselves and be like, okay, I'm sorry for what I've done, this and this. If we're going to keep bringing it up, it's like, okay, you've forgiven me. But why do you keep bringing it up, you know? And they'll just get annoyed. I don't think they'll even want to be like around you.
Yeah, they're not
feel
forgiven.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't need to do that again.
What's your answer?
Because if you keep bringing it back, it's going to hurt them too. They've asked for forgiveness and they are working towards the forgiveness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you keep saying, "Oh, well, you did this to me. Oh, it's hard. Oh, yeah." And then it just brings them down and like
literally,
yeah, that's not love.
Okay,
thank you guys for listening to the Christ Walk podcast. Yeah, Mind the house
and Maria.
And we are the Christ Walk
podcast. Bye.